Hey guys, this is Angie, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please like this video right now, subscribe, share. If you'd like to make a donation, you can do so. My PayPal information and Cash App information will always be in my description box or in my comment section. Thank you to those who have already donated to my channel. When you donate to my channel, you get your own video. So I will email you after you donate to me and ask you what topic, or if you have any issues with a narcissist right now, and then I'll do a video for you. Excuse the noise, I'm outside of my job right now. Unfortunately, I have to work on a Saturday. Okay, so something recently happened to me. Actually, it happened, I'm gonna say it happened Thursday. Yeah, it happened on a Thursday 2 days ago. I don't know if it's because I'm into like astrology, I'm into energy and all that stuff. So, you know, we're going through retrogrades right now, and full moon just passed. We just went through a blood moon, and a lot of crazy things have been happening to me. I don't know if crazy things have been happening to you. If you're not into that, fine. Sorry, the loud ass plane going by right now. But anyway, oh man, narcissists are a trip. So I really just want to quickly talk about how a narcissist that I cut off 2 years ago stopped by my house on Thursday. So I happened to be off on Thursday, and I was getting dressed. I was in my bathroom. Someone's passing with music. Okay, anyway, sorry, I live in New York City. It's always loud. And I happen to be in the bathroom, and I have a weird doorbell. My doorbell kind of goes like ding. It doesn't like ring really, really loud in my house. It just goes ding. You would have to literally keep pressing the bell like ding, 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 ding for like me to really hear it, or anyone in the house to hear it. My uncle was home. He was downstairs. He spent a lot of time like in our lower part of our home. So the bell doesn't ring downstairs. So of course he didn't hear it. I heard it because I'm upstairs in the home. And anyway, so I'm like, who's ringing my doorbell? I'm not expecting no company. I'm not one of those people that just lets people come to my house unexpectedly. I don't have no randoms walking, stopping by and stuff like that. Like, you got to text me, call me or something. I'm not one of those people who just lets people just stop by. So I was just like really concerned. I was like, who the hell is at my door? So I stood back a little bit because my window was open in my living room. I stepped back and I looked down, and I noticed it was the narcissist, this girl that I used to be friends with. And I believe I talked about her. I did talk about her on my channel before. And she was this narcissist that I grew up with. And basically our whole friendship was based on me just doing for her. Me helping her with her grandmother who has Alzheimer's. Me giving her food. Me giving her money. But when it came time for her to do anything for me, she would disappear. She would flee. And what was the last straw for me, and the reason why I cut this narcissist off, was 2 years ago, she got pregnant, and her baby happened to be due on my birthday. And instead of her like asking her baby daddy or a friend or a relative or something like that, she's asked me to be in a delivery room with her. And I'm like, girl, what? Are you crazy? First of all, I was going to Miami for my birthday. I was just like, sweetheart, nobody told you to have a baby by some random guy. You don't have any support. She has 5 siblings. I'm like, why don't you ask your siblings? Why don't you ask your dad? Ask somebody who's in your family. No, she wanted to supply me to be in the delivery room on, hi, you too, thank you. She sorry, it was one of my coworkers, wanted me to basically be in the delivery room with her on my day off. On my day off, on my birthday. Got my mind all twisted right now. On my birthday. And I'm like, girl, I'm going to be in Miami, so please make sure that you find somebody who's going to be in a delivery room with you. So she's like, oh, okay, whatever, After that, I went no contact with her. because I'm just like, this is going to get worse. When she has a baby, she's going to be thinking I'm going to be giving her money, food, pampers, all kind of stuff for her baby. So I said, you know what? I was in my stage where I was like, you know what? I have to cut people off. I was cutting narcissists off from left to right, and she was one of them that had to go. She just had to go. So that's what I did. I got rid of her, okay? I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her I was cutting her off. I just disappeared on her ass. There's some people who I did tell, and there was some people who I just disappeared, okay? So, with her, I disappeared, but I blocked her. I blocked her on everything. I blocked her number. I blocked her on social media. If somebody blocks you on social media, somebody blocks your number, that's a huge indication that they're not messing with you no more. I did hear that she asked about me through people or whatever the case is. So here I am looking outside of my window to this narcissist. And I just wanted to tell you this because I want y'all to be prepared, because there's going to be times where you are in situations where you bump into the narcissist. I believe one of my fellow YouTubers, he talked about this too when he bumped into one of his narcissists, and Kevin Murphy. So I was just like, what the hell? I was just kind of like, damn, this narc really don't have no type of pride, or she must be really desperate for something. I don't know what the hell she was over there for, but I said to her, I said, hey, what's up? And I went to the window because I said, you know what? If I don't shut her down now, she's going to continue to keep coming to my house, ringing my doorbell. Excuse me. Keep coming to my house, ringing my doorbell. So let me shut her down now. So I said to her, I said, hey, what's up? So I bent down to the window, and she said, hey, what's up? What's going on? I thought you was dead. I said, it's been 2 years since I seen you. If I was dead, we had like 100 mutual friends. I'm sure you would have known that I was dead. She was like, oh yeah, not literally dead, but you know, I mean, you just kind of like disappeared. I didn't know what happened to you. What's going on? I said, I'm fine. I'm alive. I still live here. So she's like looking around, looking at my house. And since then, my house has been like, the front of it used to be brick, and now it's not brick. It's like, I don't know what to call it. It's like that type of covering. I don't know what material it is, but I don't have like the front of my house isn't brick. They like remodeled the front of my house. And she was just like, wow, your house looks really nice. Like, it looks different. I like this color. I said, oh, thank you. She was like, oh, it looks like you're doing well. And I'm just like, what the hell is she coming over here for? So she goes, why don't you come outside? And I'm like, and my spirit is like, don't go outside. God is like, don't you dare, Angie, don't go outside. I was like, I don't know why. I mean, I watch a lot of murder shows, so I was just like, I ain't going outside. I don't know, this girl want to stab me, fight me. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this woman. I ain't going outside. I'm not afraid of her, but let me tell you, my spirit was just like, don't even go outside. So I was like, nah, I'm good. She was like, oh, you don't want to come outside and talk to me? I was just like, no, I'm talking to you from my window. So I said, well, how are you? How's your son? How's your grandmother? And I really went to the window because I felt like, you know what? I have to shut her down. I have to show her body language. I ain't fucking with you no more. Excuse my language. And I wanted to see, like, was there something wrong with her grandmother? Because if her grandmother did pass, I would have definitely gone to the funeral, because her grandmother, you know, she was really, really good to me. But I don't want anything to do with this particular person, you know, the granddaughter, the narcissist. So she said her grandmother was still in the home and her grandmother was doing well. So her grandmother was holding on. And I was just in total shock. So I basically, after asking her how she was doing, how was her grandmother, how was her son, she said that everybody was good. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm good. I'm living my life. I didn't go into any details. And I basically was just like, all right, well, thank you for stopping by. God bless. And I walked away from the window. That was it. And this is what I want you to do. You don't have to be, if you do happen to run into a narcissist, that you were cool with, you can go many approaches, but it depends on how aggressive the particular narcissist is. This is an aggressive narcissist. The fact that she popped up 2 years later for God know what, to hoover me or whatever. I really wish you could have seen her face. She looked like she was so happy to see me. But I did watch her walk away. She wasn't driving a car. I guess she took a bus to get to my house or something like that. So that shows a huge desperation. She didn't jump out of a cab or anything like that. She stood there for a while. And when she walked away, she walked off really slowly. Like, she looked like she was in total shock. So I guess she thought that she was going to be able to hoover me back in. I don't know. She basically came over there with some type of motive. I don't know what that motive was, but she did not get it, and she'll never get it. And you have to do this. You can be blunt and have boundaries and be serious without being confrontational. And if you have to get to that point where you tell the narcissist, if you bump into them, look, our friendship or our relationship was toxic, we're better off not friends, or better off not lovers, or better off not being family and being in each other's life. And you may not like it, but you're going to have to respect it. That's something you definitely can say to the narcissist. Whoever that narcissist is, proceed to walk away. If you got to call the police, call the police. You got to call some of your goons to come help you. Call some of your goons, friends, whoever. Someone to just come protect you, whatever. Do what you have to do. But don't ever let these narcissists have these full-fledged conversations with you, trying to hoover you back into their life, into their toxic web, okay? Their narc nest, okay? So I just thought I would share that with y'all quickly, because I haven't had this issue in a while. I cut off a lot of narcissists in 2015 and 2016, and she was one of them. And I never expected, after this full moon, I know they say a lot of times full moons happen, a lot of people from your past pop up, lovers, friends, whatever. And it also, you got to understand, don't get upset about these things, because a lot of things happen in your life where it's to test you, to test, are you really done? Have you learned your lesson? If not, the same lessons will keep returning to you until you learn your lesson. So I guess I learned my lesson, because I damn sure didn't let her in my house. I didn't go outside. I didn't ask her for her number. I really am over these narcissists, and I'm not desperate for friendship like I used to be when I was codependent. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Don't be afraid. Don't get nervous. Don't be too in shock. Even if you got to write down a little speech that you would say. I know it's different when you're face to face with the situation than when you're rehearsing it at home. But kind of go over your head mentally. What am I going to say? What would I do if I really was in a situation like that? Okay, I got to go clock in, unfortunately. And I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great week. Peace and blessings. And thank you for your support. Talk to you soon, guys.